Ooh. Ooh.
Hello! How is this stream going? Alright, I've turned off game audio for now because the game is loading. Got new. Ooh, I like this. I like this. Got a new setup. Got a new aesthetic for the stream. Kind of going for somewhat of a retro feel. Let me see if I can cue up a little more music. Hang on. back it off just a little bit. Ooh. But oh my goodness. New follower already? Goodness gracious. Thank you, Alexis. What a thank you so much. Welcome. It's nice to have you here. Welcome. Nice to have you here. Thank you so much for following. Feel the game right now. We got ourselves a new. Got food on the way. I am now completely rearranged everywhere. So now we are in a new scenario with regards to my bedroom, which I'm just going to turn the music off for now. I've got a new gaming desk, and it's wonderful. My bedroom feels so much more spacious. I've got a dual monitor set up now, so now I can look at chat and everything and play my game at the same time. All right, what is going on here? Why is Rust not loading like it should? But now I can multitask. It's a beautiful thing. Thank you so much for the follow. Hopefully people can find a nice, easygoing vibe in this space and maybe find a place to have fun. Have a little bit of fun. That's what I'm all about. Play that again. Really like that. It's cool. Let me see. See if I can get more people in here. Alright, I think let's try this one more time. Oh, my goodness. This is my food here. Alright, let's see if this thing will finally load. Well, come on now. Let's load here. There we go. Right. There we go. Nice. Got my food, so I'm gonna go back and forth between eating and gaming. Ah! All right. Let's check the surroundings. Dang it. Some poison pickles. Looking out my back door. Sweet. Looking at my back door. Kitty cat, how are you, my love? I've got a new setup. Look at this. I've got a new setup. Because my retro check came in, I'm out of debt, and I rearranged my room. I'm playing on a new Secret Lab gaming desk. I cannot begin to count my blessings. So now, like, my TV's hung, my PlayStation's hung, Switch is hung. I have dual monitors now, so I can, like, look at chat and play my game at the same time. I can multitask. What? It's freaking awesome! So yeah, I'm like living in modern times now. I'm like actually living in modern times. It helps to have a union job. But how are you doing, Kibi? I'm so fancy. Looks like I need wood. We always need a little bit of wood. Job has been hella insane. Why is your job hella insane? What have they got you doing? Kibi. What have they got you doing that makes your job so insane? Looking out my back door. Let's see, is this a little bit better? Is my voice gonna come through a little bit better? With a little more gain. I'm an optician, Ruffle. Our actual manager went out in Jan till almost June because she had a bulging disc. Ooh, that hurts. That and they finally had to operate on. We lost 2 people this year who were part-time, and the newer full-timer has been, like, super unhelpful. I'm sorry to hear that. That really sucks. Good thing about being a flight attendant is that your colleagues change, like, every trip. So, you know, kind of... I mean, that's a good and bad thing, because on the one hand, you don't like somebody you're working with, you don't necessarily have to work with them again. On the other hand, if you do like somebody you work with, you gotta kind of work hard to work with them again. I mean, unless y'all put in the effort to work together again. Oops, I meant to do something. You know, just kind of a roll of the dice if you'll ever work together again. But honestly, I kind of like that aspect of the job. We had to go to Electronic Records. My doc is curmudgeon in terms of tech. Boy, I hear you on that. I hear you on that in multiple ways. For one thing, over the years, I've been with the airline for 8 years, and we've upgraded multiple times for different things. Upgraded to new tech. And what's funny is we get pushback from the older flight attendants who are less tech savvy. And sometimes the older flight attendants who are... What the... Why are you walking? Sometimes the older flight attendants who are sometimes not so nice to younger flight attendants get so worked up about the new technology that they then go to the younger flight attendants and ask them for help with the new tech, and it's just like, oh, now you want our help. And it's a little bit, you know, a little bit silly. Oh, I am dehydrated. Oh, shit. Shit. I don't know. Oh, that's why I'm walking. That's why. Okay. I'm gonna have to go way up to Oxum. I'm like full ass dehydrated too. Shit. You know what? Got a better idea. I'm gonna go back home. F1 respawn and then go find. Because at this rate, I'm just gonna die on the way to a water source. Yeah, I hear ya. But now, what's interesting is that one of our main apps we use for like basic functions of our job, especially for signing in for work, has normally had both iPhone and Android support. And a lot of us who are adults, like me, have Androids. Well, we've gone to iPhone work tablets, and they are taking away Android support for our work app for no reason. And the new app that they have for the iPhone and the web app that they have is absolutely terrible. Awful. And the reason why they did it this way is because they want to take away us being able to use our personal devices to sign in for work and things like that. And it's just a method of them trying to control us, and there's no reason for it other than to be controlling. I feel like they're part of the old school way of thinking where if your employees are enjoying themselves, then they're then they're not working hard enough. Yeah. It's a real pain in the ass. It really is. Where's my Tommy? There it is. Yeah. It's just one of those things where they think that work is to be nose to the grindstone, and you can't. If you're having fun, you're not working hard enough. All right, now what? Just got a message. Let's see. Sorry, just. Huh. That's fair. Alright, let's see. Need to go to a potable water source. Need to get some pliers. Ow. Need to get some pliers and rotate this thing to tighten it so then it would stop slowly sliding down. Oh, jeez. Alright, where are you? Oh, there he is. Alright, come on. I hate killing dog-adjacent animals in video games. Always makes me sad. Right? I'm gonna upgrade my microphone sooner or later. All right. Looks like a potable water source. Hopefully nobody's here. Right. Let's head back home. Well. I do need some more wood. I think that's the blown out house. Do, 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 looking out my back door. Alright, now we're gonna wait in here until daybreak. So, let's see. Come on. Come on. Pew! Boom! Big transition. I've got transitions up in here. And a little bit of music. Right? Ooh, this is got like a salmon rice bowl from a place appropriately called Bowls of Rice here in Chicago. Oh, look at this! May this Sunday bring all the good things in your life. May you have a fantastic week ahead. We hope you enjoy your meal and that it hits the spot. Cute! With a little cute little kiss anime little manga character. It's very kind of him. It's from the proprietor of the. I did this through Uber Eats. Bowls of Rice did that. That was very kind of him. Oh, is it? Thank you for letting me know. Let me just back this off a little bit. Put my gain up a little more. All right, that should be better. Oh yeah. That's good. That's good stuff. Oh man. I'll have to order from this place more often. You send a nice message and they pretzel sandwiches and fries. Nice. I like it. Nice little mukbang. Mukbang. Man, this is good. Okay. This really needs steak. Ugh. Yeah, it's like a salmon rice and I think that's arugula. I'll try to eat something healthy today. Not that I'm healthy by any stretch of the imagination, but try to eat something healthy. Oh. I used to have something that I had made. That sounds yummy. That sounds really yummy, Kid Got. All right. Ooh, thanks for allowing me the slight dinner break. Gonna head back to that mode. Whoo, another transition. All right, let's try. Cheese sticks. Sounds great. Uh-oh. That didn't sound good. You know what? I'm going to put that in there. Who is firing bullets near me? Why didn't you get to try one? How dare they? Are you lactose? Oh boy. Get no respect. Get no respect. Get no respect. Alright, where are these? Oh, I bet. Alexa, stop. Who? $16 and $8. It's got to be No, just my roommate went ahead and fed the cat, and oftentimes, well, every day I have a reminder go off in case I'm gaming to remind me when it's my turn to feed the cat, but she went ahead and did it for me. All right, you know what? I'm gonna go get some pliers real quick. Alright. Got a few good turns with that thing with the, Hey, I think we solved the problem. But it sounds like somebody is going after Chopper. Alright, Chopper's going the opposite way from where I need to go. Never mind, heading back in. Chopper's heading this way. Oh shit, they are really going after Chopper. Yeah, it's kind of Fallout meets Lord of the Flies. Meets Minecraft. Well, it's kind of crazy. Yeah, 'cause you're kind of beholden to the rules of the server you're on. So yeah, I would say a little bit of Lord of the Flies. Yep, exactly. Or just trying to survive. Like, I don't typically try to... There are some people who just try to essentially run the server. And I'm on a soft server, so you don't get that a lot, but you still get some people who try to be top dog. But I try to essentially survive the server. See how long I can go without getting my shit stolen. So I try to form alliances and try not to put my head out there too much, but I mean, I do try to defend myself here and there. More cloth. That's fair. It's often why I play solo. You guys can't see the chat room because my camera's in front of it. My webcam is covering it, but there's a chat going on. And somebody said, "Hey, can you bring me Whataburger?" And I said, "Culver's is better than Whataburger." I said what I said, and I stand on business. Someone said, "Where you live? You getting bombed? Hop off, Angus." Plus, what even is Culver's? And I said, "See, you don't even know what you're talking about." To get you some Culver's cheese curds and a cement mixer, you'll never go back. so funny. Although, being a southerner, Crystals is better than White Castle. Culver's is a very Midwest thing, and I've only had it since I moved out here to Chicago. Wait, hang on. Looking out my back door. Yeah, Culver's, their burgers taste fresh. That's what I like about them. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I mean, I still eat McDonald's every now and again. But sometimes you eat McDonald's and you're just like, there can't be anything natural in what I just ate. And I feel terrible afterwards. Culver's, like, everything in the meat and... I mean, it feels like I've actually had beef. Like I haven't just had a heaping load of chemicals. Now, I might have. I mean, maybe they're just better at hiding it, but, I don't know. It just... it tastes better. I mean, simply put, it tastes better. Plus, I think we can all agree McDonald's isn't what it used to be. All right. Yes. Need more sewing kits. They're still smack talking. Saying Whataburger number one. I said, you ain't had Culver's. Shut your mouth. Never had a White Castle that didn't taste like stale tentacles from the bottom of a bucket of mop water. Ah, yeah. I think there's still checkers in. I think there's still checkers in Tennessee. Ah. Well, that sucks. It's like he had something perfect and then he changed it. Well, that didn't sound good. What's up, Lavasoft? Good to see ya. Uh-oh. Where is the chopper? I hope those explosions are somebody going after Chop. Oh, somebody said it's that outpost. Alright, I need to run to the gas station. He's heading away from the gas station, but I'm not going to risk it. I need to not die. Okay, never mind. They're way over there. Woohoo, sewing kit. Mic is only left channel? I don't know why. I don't have it set for only left channel. One of these days I'm going to upgrade my microphone. I used to think the Blue Yeti Pro was pretty good, but I think I'm going to get that Shure microphone that everybody uses for podcasting and stuff. Yeah, I've never had it like gone into settings and switched it away from stereo. I don't know why. Shit. It's heading this way. Shit! Get it! Get it! Get it! It's a wonder he didn't hit me. Well, that was thrilling. Yeah. I don't know why it does that. But eventually I'm going to get a new microphone. You should stream, Lavasoft. You spend so much time in other people's streams, you ought to stream. Yes, a military crate. Hey, I believe in you, dude. You can do it. I mean, Kitty Cat, I used to be on like Blog TV way back in the day when Blog TV was a thing. Ustream, Blog TV. Oh yeah, I was part of like some of the original Blog TV crowd. I was never as big as the original Blog TV crowd, but I. That a person or is that? Oh, it's a bike. But yeah, I like flitted in and out of a lot of the big blog TV streamers, and a lot of them would come into my stream. Those were the days. It was back when I was in college. I miss those days to an extent. I mean, on the one hand, I don't miss my ignorance back then. I like being a wiser human being. Exactly. I do miss the energy level I had back then, though. I swear I spend most of my time sleeping these days. Yep. Definitely an age detail. I know I would have more energy if I went back to the gym. Oof. That sucks, Kippy. Well, I'm 34, so... You know, I'm getting to that. I'm getting to that point. The funny thing is I don't feel like a grown-up. I still feel like a very large kid. She's a fouty shouty. With adult sippy cups. I heard that. Oh. Well, stuff the way you talk, like I'm like reading what you said in like Bane voice, like I didn't have cable internet until I was already a man. And then it was nothing but blinding. Oh, I totally remember ASL. I remember ASL on AOL. I remember being so like stranger danger scared when people would ask me ASL. Because I was a kid during the AOL craze. And whenever they would say ASL, it gave me stranger danger vibes. Nowadays I'd be like, well, you know, I'm 34, I'm a male, and I'm in Chicago. But like, I was taught so much about stranger danger that I was just like, why do they want to know? And people would like bully me about it too. They'd be like, we're not going to show up at your house if you just tell us what state you live in. I was like, I don't want to, you know, even tempt the possibility. I was like so afraid of stranger danger way back when. And I remember like all of the like videos they made us watch in school about stranger danger on the internet, and like people being groomed by online people and meeting up with them and being like kidnapped and all that. And I mean, I'm very aware that it happened, but it was just like so like it made me so paranoid back then. Never get in a car. Yeah, exactly, a lot of stuff like never get in a car with a stranger. Now we have an app that lets us get in a car with a stranger. I hear you. But I was like so naive and kind of sheltered growing up. And so like when I was taught about stranger danger, I was just like, oh, okay. Yeah, I gotta watch out for strangers, and like I don't want to be taken away from mommy and daddy. And so I mean, to be fair, it's way better to be like overcautious than undercautious. I mean, we can all agree on that. But like it was just I just was like so paranoid about it. Like, why would somebody ask me what's my favorite, you know, music? Are they trying to make me to like them so then, you know, they could try to kidnap me later? Now, to be fair, there are uber horror stories. Oh, MySpace, yeah, the top friend spaces, and that like people took that to heart, like seriously. And like if somebody took you off their top space, oh yeah, 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 mine went back and forth between. Oh shit. Mine like went back and forth between like AC/DC's Back in Black and Seasons of Love from Rent. I think they've pulled a lot of the old profiles. Because I think they had some security leaks from a lot of the old profiles not getting updated that I think a lot of the old profiles have been pulled. I could be wrong. But yeah, MySpace. And I remember, like, back in the day, like, I had Facebook and MySpace consistently open. And then just everybody went to Facebook. For better or for worse. I never did Friendster. Some of my friends did Friendster. I never did Friendster. Hey, Zerda Segni. I'm more than 100% likely mispronouncing your name, but thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to my stream. This is just kind of a very mellow vibe type of stream. Do some gaming, do some hanging out, sometimes do some mukbang. Just a very chill stream. Gotcha. I can, once I deposit everything, I can take a look at that. All right. Now, let's see. Properties. No, don't want it down mixed to audio. To mono. Well, we're gonna try. Format is 2 channels. I don't know why. It's 2 channels, 24-bit, 48,000 hertz, studio quality. It is 2 channels. Why? It's not mono. Let me try something for shits and giggles. How about now? How about now? Is it still 1 channel? Or is it... I've swapped it to 1 channel. So is it in stereo now? Yes, it's Win 11. So you're hearing it in both channels now, in both left and right. Yes, it is backwards because I've switched format on input settings to 1 channel, 24-bit, 48,000 hertz, studio quality. And now I'm guessing it's... Yeah, it's... I guess now it's cloned mono, so... I think the problem... It might, it might have to do with, So I think we're essentially cloned mono right now, so then at least you can hear me out of both channels. But that's okay. That's all right for now. All right, we're gonna go back to chilling until the sun comes up. Oh no. I feel like the problem is either I can't. I don't know why it would be in. I have a Focusrite Scarlett, which is like what everybody uses. Everybody uses Focusrite Scarlett as their audio interface. I really think it's probably my microphone because it's the Blue Yeti Pro. It's got its own software working in the background in the mic, and I think it just messes with interfacing and stuff like that because, as you saw it, like even though I have it set to condenser cardioid mode, so then this just the front part should be the only part of the microphone working. It's coming out as like one channel of audio for a stereo, which doesn't make sense. So I've had to switch it to switch my sound settings to a single channel cloned mono to make sure that people who are wearing headphones can hear me out of both. Yeah, I'm gonna upgrade this to the Shure, and then this Blue Yeti will just live in my voiceover booth. Right. Yeah, I know that Lavasoft, but yeah, I do use the. I mean, it's a condenser microphone. I mean, well, it's got several settings. It's supposed to be like multi microphones in one. And I used to love this thing. I used to really love this microphone because there's a switch or a rotary dial on the back. It has condenser, bidirectional, omnidirectional, and forget the other one. But it's supposed to, for whatever use you may want it. You could have it bidirectional in case you're doing a interview type scenario, or a omnidirectional if you're doing like recording a conversation with multiple people in a room, or a condenser setup if you're doing a single person. But what I'm finding is that it's kind of like a jack of all trades but master of none. So what I'm thinking is I need to get microphones that do one thing really well. Now, the fact that it comes out as a single channel is not bad when I'm doing voiceover, because you only need one channel when you're doing voiceover work. It's not a problem. So for a while, it can at least live in my voiceover booth once I upgrade. But right. Also, I feel like the Shure is not as heavy. Yeah. My plan is like around Black Friday or Cyber Monday, getting a like a Shure or a industry standard microphone, and then a Focusrite dual channel, so then I can have them both set up simultaneously. But yeah, it's pain in the ass. You are being a pain in the ass right now. All right, one more bite. Two more bites. And it's funny, this boom arm is made specifically for this microphone. It's not doing it well. But like every pro streamer I see, that's true. Every pro streamer I see uses the Shure microphone. It's like the perfect podcasting / streaming microphone. You know what? Hear a bear nearby. Well, ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth, though? Yeah, there's an industry standard microphone that I really want for my voiceover work to upgrade from this. But it's like like between 13 and 1700 bucks I've seen. And it's like I got the money for it, but I literally just got out of debt. And I want to keep that cushion between, you know, me and not having money. Yeah, it's like I'm trying to be good and, you know, stay well ahead of the curve. Yeah, that's why I'm kind of waiting until, like, until maybe, like, Black Friday or Cyber Monday to see if they go on sale. I've heard that's an expensive hobby. I've heard tell of such a beast. There's one by Shure, S-H-U-R-E, and another one by Neumann. It's like a TM something. Neumann is Neumann. The Neumann is the industry standard for, like, voiceover. And then the Shure is the standard for, like, podcasting. And I mean, I'm sure the Shure can work for voiceover, but I've heard it's got shortcomings where the Neumann doesn't. Hearing a lot of explosions. a feeling I'm about to get in a fight. Hey, there you go. All right.
Yeah, I'm friendly, I'm friendly. Don't shoot, don't shoot.
I am also friendly.
I'm just here. Like, I'm waiting for my friend, please.
I'm just here to use the recycler.
Okay, okay.
That's exactly what it is. Take care, dude. Whew. You know what? Come on. That didn't help at all. Might have to talk at a distance at you. Yeah, unfortunately, you can't really do that. Okay. Done trying to bait the trap. Tried to bait the trap. Wasn't going well, so... Right. Trying to write. All right. Have you seen those free write, like typewriter type things, Kitty Cat? It's like part of me wants one, but they're so freaking expensive. I just can't justify the cost. Fair. I just can't justify the cost. Oops. some extra storage. Boom, extra storage. Damn it. Those pickles are like a roll of the dice if they're poison or not. And that time I got poisoned. Oh well, I'll be fine. Indeed, like, who would poison pickles? I mean, that's just not right. By the way, I got this door from somebody else in the game. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Alright, let's go shopping. Indeed it is. I agree. Ah. Keep forgetting I have streamer mode on, so it's calling me Raymond. Oh, super. Just randomly picks a name, I guess. Sweet. Right. Reading the global chat room, somebody's pissed. Someone's got their feelings hurt. Yeah. Someone. Yep. See Brendan. Lord of mercy. Kids today so desensitized by movies, television. Well, it looked fun. Yep. Yo mama. They took away your mama's driver's license. She walked into a telephone pole. Wait a second. Could have sworn I had a third shotgun trap. Yeah, that was a good one from Muhammad Ali. Jerry Quire is so ugly, he took away his driver's license. He walked into a telephone pole. Your mama's so fat, she wore high heels and struck oil. Took your mama to the dog show, she won. Your mama's so big, the bathtub had stretch marks. I forget something. Your mama's so bald, I looked on her forehead and saw the future. Your mama's so bald, she has beforehead, forehead, and afterhead. Your mama head so big, she remembers what happened tomorrow. Your mama head so big, they don't call it a frontal lobe, they call it a frontal globe. Your mama's so big, she's in the past, the present, and the future all at once. Your mama's so big, no matter who she races, she's gonna have a head start. Like, how far from McDowell County, West Virginia? Because that's the sticks. I don't know much about Rowan County. Yeah, I don't know much about Rowan County. All I know is I did a mission trip to McDowell County. And McDowell is the sticks. Huh. Nice. Corruption at its best. Wait a second. There's that damn shotgun trap. I got an extra one now. Hospital, Three Light Town. Yeah, there's country and then there's the sticks. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees. What's the next line? Younger than the mountains, growing like a breeze. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country roads. All my memories gather round her. Miner's lady, stranger to blue water. Dark and dusty, painted on the sky. Misty taste of moonshine, teardrop in my eye. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country roads. Getting so close to being able to add on. I hear her voice in the morning hour, she calls me. Radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving road, I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday, country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country roads. I need to be warmed up to do that song. Oh man, I feel ya. Be right back. I'm gonna fill up my water. Sometimes it be like that. I grew up, I tell people I lived, kind of in the suburbs. 'Cause I grew up in Chattanooga. Grew up in Chattanooga. But I lived in a suburb of Chattanooga. And so it wasn't like farm country. It wasn't rural. There's a city nearby. Yeah, I grew up in suburbia. Yep, Chattanooga is a great place. Granted, Tennessee, Chattanooga, like most of Tennessee, is just kind of, everything's kind of slid to the right wing. I'm kind of happy to be in Chicago for now. Yeah, I feel you on that. It's like when you get out of when you get out of Cook County, Illinois, except for like Springfield, it would be a very red state. I was actually surprised. First time I drove through Illinois, I was very shocked because I've always thought of Illinois as a solidly blue state, which it is. But when you drive through all the prairies to get to Chicago in Cook County, It was like Trump pence, 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 Chicago. It was just all this flat land. It was all this flat farmland. Now, I don't, I understand. I understand farmers especially. Oh, go do what you gotta do. Go do what you gotta do. All right.
Are you a real villain?
Well, technically, nah.
Have you ever caught a good guy like a real superhero?
Nah.
Have you ever?
Please pardon me. Hey, Tia. I am a rival. You are indeed a rival. How are you? What you been up to? Am I going to see you tomorrow when I come to Vegas? Yeah, it's tomorrow. You said Monday. It's tomorrow. Love it. Love it. Hang on, let me work on that thing you told me to do with Discord. Hold on, just a sec. Let me see. Connections, streamer mode enabled. Okay. Oh, well, streamer mode is enabled. Streamer mode is enabled, so I can't go to my connection screen. But that's okay, I'll do that after stream. But Tia's here. One of the most awesome people who I love to death, who I got to meet in person at the Chicago Darkness Emergent LARP. She is awesome. She is beautiful. She is a wonderful person. She is an excellent ambassador to the LARP/tabletop community, and she's awesome. Well, let's see. Let me check where I shall be. No, you. You are awesome. See, I get there near 9 o'clock. That's just when we land. So, got a deplane and get to the hotel. Finances are a little tight, so I don't know if I'll be able to Uber anywhere. Darkness and I totally hear you on that. I totally hear you on that. I'd be able to get you an Uber. Well, girl, I'm getting there like 9 o'clock at night. Like, I'm getting there in the evening. Like, evening. So it's up to you. Vampire the Masquerade. Like, I am not an early bird. Yeah, Tia's awesome. Oh, Kibi's a Toreador. I'm a Banu Hakim. Guys, if y'all see Tia, she is breathtaking. Like Tia is Toreador incarnate. I mean, look at her. She is Toreador incarnate. Look at her. Waddles around. I could Uber to you, or I can pay for you to Uber to me. Whatever floats your boat. I'm really easy. it just sucks that it's such a short layover. It's like 12 hours. Okay. Hang on. I'm gonna send you a Discord DM real quick. Well, the thing is, I don't really know where my hotel is in relation to the airport. I just sent you a Discord DM. Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah, and I will send you a Discord DM when I arrive. I'll let you know when I land and all that jazz. And then we can go from there. Yay! I haven't seen you since the Chicago LARP, so that will be a lot of fun. I can put some of this back. That is awesome. But yeah, Tia is amazing. She's Toreador incarnate. And I would let her wear my favorite hoodie. Just throwing that out there. She would be allowed to wear my favorite hoodie. Oh yeah, she's like pro streamer. She is pro streamer. If I had a shout out command, I would shout out. Hold up. Let's just try for shits and giggles. I don't think I do. I guess I don't. Oh well. Well, I guess I don't have a shout out command yet. Cuz I'm not pro streamer like you, Tia. Like this is my first time in several months streaming. Lies. Don't talk to the Spider Queen that way, Tia. Oh, there we go. Hey, look! Shout out was given. You're gonna have to send me, so on your Discord messages, send me a link to your Discord. Oops. Because the one that's been on your like all links thing, it says the link is expired. So I need like a new link to your Discord because I don't think I'm on your Discord. Need server boost? How much is a server boost? Do you know off the top of your head? I forget how much a server boost is. Girl, I just had my retro paycheck. I'm out of debt. I'm in a newly rearranged room thanks to it. I mean, I'd love to be able to help people. Plus, you're here helping me, so it's only fair. It's only fair. I am out of debt. Right? I am out of debt. So yeah, like, I have no problem. That's why I said, like, I have no problem, like, Ubering out to you or paying for you to Uber to me. Totally cool. BR Bizzles. Sweet! Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, it sounds great. That sounds great. I joined a voice channel in your Discord if that is easy for you. I don't, you know, it's whatever you want. But I have now joined one of your voice channels. It'll be just like the Chicago LARP, hanging out in hotel lobbies. I'm so jealous.
Hotel lobbies are basically where
Oh,
I
hang on.
hang out with
Why?
my friends.
Hold up. Why is...
Green leg?
This is not... This is not outputting like I was hoping it would. Hang on.
That's okay. I'd help, but I have no idea what your audio system setup is.
Hang on.
I might actually be able to help. Hang on.
Actually, I just outputted it to my headphones, and now it is working perfectly.
Oh, good. Hello, friend.
Hello. How are you?
I am good. It has been a busy but good day.
Well, I'm glad it at least been a good day. I can't wait to see you in Vegas.
I can't wait to see you as well.
Be like old times, like I said, hanging out in hotel lobbies. I'm so jealous you got to do the Vegas LARP, which, I mean, location was pretty convenient for you, but not so much for me.
Yeah, I was very happy to have. I actually wasn't even gonna go to the LARP, even though it was here, because I didn't have the finances. I ended up borrowing money from a friend, and I'm so glad that I did. Sorry to rub it in, but it was a fantastic fucking experience.
Please, absolutely rub it in. I love living vicariously. No, I'm so glad you got to go. And Kibby Cat in my room, in my chat room, she said that she misses LARPing.
I believe there is a DC like LARP group. I can't remember the name of it, but I'm sure if you Google how I found my Desert of Shadows LARP group was just Googling vampire LARPs in my city, or what I just put vampire LARP Las Vegas and it popped up. But I think there's either a werewolf or a vampire LARP in DC. How close it is to you? Because DC, I'm from Canada. Forgive me. Is DC? It's not a state, right? That's like Washington.
It is.
Maybe.
It is a. It is a unallocated district between Maryland and Virginia. It is a city that is unallocated to either state.
That's cool.
It is
weird for. Wait a minute. That means there's basically no federal crimes in that area, or state crimes.
No, there are federal crimes.
Well, federal crimes are everywhere, but like
I mean,
certain laws
I mean,
that would
Congress
be
is
bypassed by
Congress is there, so of course there's federal crimes there. Yeah, I mean it's the District of Columbia, but it's like doesn't belong to Maryland or Virginia. That's the dealio.
Nice. I'm so glad it's 9 p.m., not 9 a.m. I have a lot of things I want to accomplish tomorrow, and for some reason, I thought that your flight out here wasn't until like next month for some reason. Where are you headed? Where's your layover for?
Well, I mean, I'm a flight attendant, so,
Oh, I forgot that actually. I'm sorry, I'm a bad friend.
But yeah, I do one leg to Vegas. Let's see, what is my trip tomorrow? I just go where they tell me. One leg to Vegas tomorrow, lay over there for 12 hours. And then Vegas to Charlotte, Charlotte to Tampa, layover in Tampa, and then Tampa to Chicago the day after that. So that's my 3-day trip.
Wow.
Indeed.
Do you get free flights as a flight attendant?
Domestically, yes, but I fly a standby.
That's fair, to be honest.
But domestically, I just pay the international taxes and fees. So get this, like right before COVID hit, and I mean like right before COVID hit, my roommate and I went to Amsterdam for vacation, and we both got upgraded to first class going to and from Amsterdam. Round trip was $40. Those lie flat seats were nice. So what you been doing besides being an uwu queen?
LARP was yesterday for me at my home game, so that was a wonderful experience. I, like a dumbass, took a full edible right as game started and started peeking about an hour into the game. Blessedly, there were these very comfortable plush fuzzy chairs that I was able to melt into, for lack of a better description. and it helped with relaxing and having anxiety at the same time, which is kind
Right.
of a confusing thing to say out loud. But I know that anybody here who has indulged in edibles totally gets me.
Absolutely. Kibi Cat says that the only reason I haven't gone with anyone into DC groups is because I got burned by the D&D groups back in the early 2000s. Being a female is sometimes hard as fuck.
It fucking is. And yeah, 10,000% to that, because I have also been a part of awful tables and they can really ruin the experience. Thankfully, we're in a day and age where safety tools and consent checks, both in and out of character, are mandatory. If you ever find a game that thinks that consent or safety checks are dumb, chances are it's going to be a dumb game. And I have no problem saying that some people shouldn't be role played with. So always take care of yourself first.
That's
Put
true.
yourself first. I'm glad that you did, that you left that awful D&D group, because you deserve better, Kibby Cat. Melt in a chair sound bad? It was good and bad. I almost had a panic attack, but thankfully, one of the members in our group is actually a firefighter, and we have a couple of EMTs as well. So I was just reminding myself mentally, like, hey, I'm in a safe place. And if anything did go wrong, not that there's, I don't think, a single recorded instance of anyone having anything bad happen to them aside from anxiety, of course, on an edible, that I was in a safe space. Because while I am a Toreador Queen, I am also an anxiety warrior. So I get the good old-fashioned panic attacks.
I am also an anxiety warrior, so solidarity with you right there. It's hard.
It is hard. But it was good stuff.
But I've got myself on Paxil, which helps me with anxiety. I really don't have many panic attacks anymore now that I'm on the medication that kind of suits me. But I will say this, Paxil kind of numbs a lot of good feelings too. Like, it's hard to have really strong dopamine hits. So you kind of take the good with the bad. To be honest, I mean, for now, I'm content with, not having panic attacks. Now, if I have a breakthrough panic attack, we could just have a mental health stream. Why not? When I have what's called a breakthrough panic attack, which is like I'm on my medication and yet I still have a panic attack, just for anybody who's listening or watching a recording of this later, that's when I take something like half a Xanax or something like that to really just push it away. I'm also in therapy once a week, and I strongly suggest anybody get into therapy.
I'm getting into therapy, and my meds also help with, like, I'm on Abilify. They help with not panic attacks and also just feeling happier about life in general. So
Right.
take your meds.
Right. Now,
Like,
sorry, go ahead.
oh no, I was just reading what Kibby Cat. I'm on Buciprone for anxiety. Thanks, epilepsy meds. Oh, epilepsy. Well, I hope you have more good days than bad. I find that's a better thing to say to people that have chronic illnesses, because telling somebody, I hope you get better when they have a chronic illness kind of feels like a slap in the face, because they
Right.
can't. It's a chronic illness for a reason. It ain't going nowhere.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, at conventions as well, if anybody is ever at a convention with me and you're having a bad go of it, 3 taps on my shoulder is the signal that you need somebody to chill out with for a couple moments, or need to get away from the place without drawing attention to yourself.
And I find when I'm in a panic attack, I fluctuate between exist with me, listen to me, and hold me.
Hugs are the best things for panic attacks, and it's scientifically proven that hugs help with panic attacks. But some people don't like to be touched, so that's why I
Right.
always say the 3 shoulders, and then or 3 taps on the shoulder, and then we'll take it from there.
Right. And
Sometimes I'm just like, I want to go hide and cry in the bathroom, and then come back out like nothing happened.
right. For me, it's just like there's some times when it's like I'm too ramped up to be held right now. Just exist in my space and talk me off the ledge, so to speak. And then sometimes it's listen to me. And then sometimes it's hold me. One thing I've done for my roommate when she's had panic is, I open my arms, and if she's willing, she comes into my arms, and I say, "Match my energy." And I just breathe deeply, and she, I just tell her, match my energy.
Severe emotional regulation side effects thanks to having autism and ADHD.
Mm-hmm.
I'm an absolute vibe of unique. You're a beautiful and wonderful person, and you are loved. I've always liked your voice, Angus. I've
Oh, really?
always liked your voice, but your voice on whatever microphone you were using, you have the perfect voice for like podcasting or announcing or stuff like that. I hope that your stream takes off because it is an absolute vibe.
Well, I'm trying to do. I am an agency represented voice actor, and I've been auditioning for voiceover work. But yeah, I am looking to get a new microphone. I'm looking to get that Shure. I think do you have the Shure?
SM7B?
Yeah. Do you have that?
I want it more than life itself. Like I need it. I want to have it. The thing is, I don't have an XLR mixer yet, so I need to get one of those first before I get one.
Splurge.
And my friend, she's got one. Wait, where is it? Social. No, that's not it. Is this it? No, fuck. She sent it to me and I closed it.
Oh, Kibby, thank you.
What is that mixer link again? Pretty please. My girlfriend gets a commission for people that buy mixers from her, so I'm waiting till I have enough money to buy that. Do you remember? Oh no, you weren't here in Vegas. Shit. Never mind.
That's all
I was
right.
gonna say he might have been at the Chicago game as well. I don't know if they hired the same.
Yeah, I think that would be good. Hey, you have such a zest for lifestyle on your stream and your online presence that I think you would be really good at the kind of slice of life type of Twitch stream where it's like walk with me in Vegas or something like that. I think that would really suit your streaming. I mean, I would tune into that.
I struggle with just chatting because I always run out of topics to talk about.
Whereas my style of ADHD is I never run out of things to talk about unless I just get really anxious and socially awkward. And I feel like everybody's tired of me or something like that.
He'll need to add the my sound to this overlay in order for it to come through. Unless he's also muted on his end.
You should just be coming through desktop audio.
Oh, weird. It looks like for some reason when you switch the scene, Lawsoft and
Oh,
Kibby
I'm muted.
says that you're muted.
Oh,
You're
I'm
muted. Okay, well, that's a you problem. Hey, chat, this is my stream now. Let's go.
I don't know why.
I wish there were more multiplayer vampire games aside from Blood Hunt, which for some reason is being a bitch on my computer.
I just, I just have no reason to play it. It doesn't seem very story based. I mean, it just seems like, I don't know. It just seems like a kill 'em up type of game, whereas I get into Vampire for more story and intrigue. You there?
Yeah, sorry, I'm just responding to some work messages.
Oh. I don't know why it's... I don't know why it's saying that I'm muted.
I would always try turning it off and then turning back on again for your mic. Or do you have a mute button on your mic itself? Or your headphones? Or any other
No.
tappity thing?
No?
You could always try removing the source and adding it back in again, too.
Testing, 1, 2.
Oh, the video player crashed again, so maybe you fixed it.
The video player crashed?
Yeah, but that could just be a Twitch thing on my end, because Twitch has been being crummy.
Well, let me try a different scene. How about now?
I have your stream muted so that I don't have you echoing, so hopefully Kibby and Lawa soft. It sounds like saying Laura, but Lawa. Oh, that's a good point, Kibby. Possibly because the sound was in-game and that's why they were able to hear you before.
Well, I didn't have any in-game voice chat. It was press to talk in-game. Hang on. Let me just try something. Test. I don't understand it. It's not supposed to be like this. It's not supposed to be like this. You know what I mean, Tia? Well, let's see. Can you hear me now? It honestly might be a Twitch thing. Now? How about now? Yada yada yada. Hello? Wow. They still can't hear me. Alright. Let's see how. What is going on? Now, I wonder if it's because I'm still... Maybe it's because I'm still using a microphone in Discord. It can't do it. Wonder if it's because I'm using my microphone in Discord. You think that might be the problem? You there, Tia? Can you hear me? Oh, bleeding heck. Hang on. Can you hear me now?
I've been able to hear you the whole time.
Okay. Cool. Now I can hear you in Discord. But sometimes Discord does a crappy thing where I can't hear somebody who's in the chat room. All right, but I can hear you in Discord now. But I'm guessing they can't hear me still. Oh, you know what? Hang on a second. Let me exit out of your Discord real quick. Hang on. Can you guys hear me now? Can you hear me now? What about now? How about now? Hello? Can you hear me? Can you bleeding hear me now? How about now? Damn it. I hate this thing.
It's okay. OBS is a hell of a beast.
Yeah, it's Streamlabs.
Oh, gross. There's your problem right there.
Yeah. They make things so easy, though.
No, they don't. They make everything harder and terrible. I hate Streamlabs OBS. I think it's garbage. Studio takes a little bit longer to set up, but in my experience, it's just worth it because when shit breaks like this, it's way easier to fix.
Yeah.
Now I'm having tech issues. You passed it on to me.
Oh no. Like, it's not muted on my thing. I literally don't know what's wrong.
So go into your Discord audio. So go to user settings.
Yep.
Go to where it says streamer mode and disable that because then you're going to be actually able to see things. It'll be in the app settings area.
Yep. Disabled.
Go to voice and video.
Mm-hmm.
Your microphone input, make sure it is on what you want it to be.
Yep.
And your output should also be on what you want it to be.
Yep.
Okay. So once you've got those things, go to your OBS. Wait, hang on. I have to close this so I can actually have OBS in front of me. In the scene that you're currently in, right-click in Sources and hit Add. And then go to Audio Input Capture, create New, and then choose your device from the drop-down menu there, making sure that it...
How about now? How about now?
And when you speak, you should be able to, in your audio mixer, see a green bar moving when you're talking. If you can't see that, then it's not picking up your mic.
Well, it's not on audio input capture, but it was on my microphone capture.
They should be able to hear you now, then.
Let's see. Sorry,
No?
it keeps doing
No,
this.
it's okay.
It keeps doing this thing where it will mute you for some reason. Hang on. I
No, it's all
actually,
good.
I have an idea. Because earlier, because I was only coming out of one channel for headphone users, I switched to one channel in my input
The thing is,
settings.
audio is such a beast for each individual person. I've got everything running through.
How about now? Oh wait, that's
Oh, thanks for following me on Twitter.
but of course.
I can, in fact. We're troubleshooting together, but
I'm
unless
trying.
I can see his OBS, I can't really assist much. As Streamlabs OBS is different than what I use, Studio. Also, I don't know what kind of audio mixer setup he has going
I have.
on. I prefer to capture each individual line and have it on its own as opposed to a general desktop sound, etc.
How about now?
Why?
I'm using a Focusrite for
So that should. I love remote assist. I don't know if they can hear me, so I'm just gonna type out my responses.
Gotcha.
Why are you still telling me that I have missing plugins when I have put you in the right folder, you buttlord? He's passed his tech issues onto me. Oh, there it is. We got something.
Wait, can you hear me now?
We get Kippy. Oh
Wait.
no.
Wait, am I here? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all
Well, if
hear
they can
me?
hear me, they might be able to hear you.
All right. I'm going to just hold it like this.
But I can no longer hear you in Discord unless my Discord crashed and I jumped out of it. No, I'm still here. Okay.
Well,
Why
okay.
in the
Exit
ever-living
out of
fuck?
exit out of the voice room, then come back in and see if that happens. If that works. Can you hear me? Oh, duh.
Exit out of Discord room and come back in? Yeah, give me a second. Hello, friend.
Can you hear me now?
I can, in fact, hear you.
Hey, there we go. Wow. That
It'd be like
was
that.
that was like okay, so is it possible to extract all the scenes that I've purchased on Streamlabs to OBS and
The scenes that you purchased, you should have access to the raw files, and installing them, I don't know which scenes you have, but it should be fairly simple. I could definitely walk you through that.
yeah.
Not today.
Oh,
but
absolutely
set aside-
not. Absolutely
we
not.
could set aside some time and do that. You have passed tech issues onto me for some reason because
Oh,
now it is being a
Well, if you ever if there's ever more Chicago LARPs, which why would there not be? There's an entire game setting set in Chicago. You always have a place to flop if you ever need to come to Chicago, Tia.
oh
Uh-oh.
sorry, hang on. Nope, I had an issue. I think I fixed it. We'll see. I appreciate that because hotels are fucking expensive, and I can usually handle covering flights, but hotels start getting up there around like $3,000-$4,000, and that's where I'm like, I don't know about that.
And I live right by a train station that goes to the airport and to downtown, so it's
Hey, we both fixed our issues at the same time. It looks like go us. Fuck yeah, we're unstoppable.
you know what? This calls for a celebration. Hang on just a second.
Oh yeah. Lala, I'll definitely help you set up OBS. I'm actually helping like 3 people set up their stream for the first time because I don't believe in gatekeeping people from streaming. I will sit down with people as long as they've got the time and walk them through all the steps. Just got my
Gotcha.
girlfriend Victoria set up for streaming.
Nice. You got my stream muted, so you can't hear me playing We Are Number One.
Nice. Yeah, the echo would get a little bit crazy.
Be careful not to make a sound.
No, don't touch that.
We are number one. Hey! We are number one. Hey! Okay,
I've been
that's
streaming on Twitch for, I don't want to say how long because it'll date me, but 12 years.
Well-
and I've been through just about every scenario imaginable.
well. I mean, I go back to like Blog TV and Ustream days. Do you remember Blog TV?
I do not actually. I started in Justin.tv and then made my way over to Hitbox and then made my way over to Azubu and then decided to skip the Mixer phase and went over to Kick. Just for a couple of days, I was looking at nearly 2K. I was very sad at that price. It's fucking disgusting. And, you know, Airbnb used to be a great alternative. But now Airbnb, quite frankly, has gotten too big for its britches. It will date you. No, Laura. No, wait, hang on. I take it back. Hang on. Wait, phrasing? Are we still doing that?
Absolutely. So we're just done with phrasing. That's not a thing anymore. My gosh, every time you stop speaking, I'm like, has Discord fritzed again?
Oh god, no. Sorry. I just I have a very good noise compressor, so when I start talking or I will stop talking, the dead air is very decent.
We are number one.
I do unfortunately have to get going because I have a plethora of things I need to do before I see you tomorrow.
Before you
So-
see me tomorrow.
Yeah, before I see you tomorrow and we get to hang out. Maybe Maybe we can do a live stream from a corner of the bar somewhere, or I can just bring some vampire books and we can hang out. Maybe have I'll have mocktails because I'm not drinking at the moment. But
Hey,
I was gonna
I'm
say
proud of
coffee,
you.
but coffee at 9 o'clock at night would be a little.
Absolutely not.
Yeah. Lawa, Kibby, it was so genuinely nice to meet you. And, you know, if you're ever having anxiety or tough days, feel free to reach out to me on Discord. I try to respond to messages as often as I can, but if I ever don't respond immediately, please know that it's me and not you, as I have. This comes across as like humble bragging, but it's just honestly the truth. I have so many messages from friends that and community members that I need to keep up with that sometimes I get a little backlogged, which is one of the things I need to go and take care of right now, is because I don't want anyone to ever feel like I am trying to ignore them, because every person is beautiful.
'Cause she will be popular. Tia will be popular.
I fucking actually loved that sound clip. But I will be lurking in stream. I won't be catching everything, but I'm gonna stay in the stream, keep it open, and I'll try to pop in and shoot some messages every now and then until you go offline. So you have a wonderful
Cool.
stream.
Love you
full-time
so
optician mom.
dearly.
I completely understand. Thank you so much, because some people get real mad when I don't respond to them within like 24 hours, and I'm just like, it must be nice to have that sort of free time and ability to respond to people when they message you immediately. But I do my best. And today is Sunday. It is my chore day, and I want to vacuum before it gets too late for my downstairs neighbors, because I try to be a considerate upstairs neighbor. I've lived under shitty people before, so I never want to be that shitty upstairs neighbor. So, you all have a wonderful time. I will be in and out of stream, and it was really cool popping into chat to talk with you. We should do stuff more often.
Abso-frickin-lutely. I can't wait to see you tomorrow. Of course, now that I've made a plan to see somebody, that's when the delays and mechanical delays and the diversions are
Oh
going to
my gosh.
happen. But I will message you on Discord if anything happens. I will keep you up to date as they happen.
If the delays push you, I would say past 11 p.m., I probably wouldn't be able to hang out, because I do have a set in stone morning workout routine with my girlfriend. We're both pushing each other to be better. So I really will be praying for everything to make it on time for your flights tomorrow, because I would genuinely love to see you.
Well, I would genuinely love to see you too. And as a advocate for my own well-being, if it pushes past a certain day, I will tell you, I love you, but I need sleep. So this delay has become a point where it's getting in the way of me getting enough sleep to function for my work tomorrow. And I know that you would not take that personally.
No, not at all. Not in the slightest.
All right. Get to your chores. Actually, I think this is a good point in the stream to stretch our legs for a little bit. So I will set it to be right back, and we can stretch our legs and go grab drinks of water, take medicine if you need to, and get a bite to eat, whatever you need to do. I'm just going to stretch my legs and go to the bathroom and do what we need to do. Tia, thank you so much for popping in. That was wonderful. I hope everything goes smoothly tomorrow so I can see you. Mwah, mwah. All right. Be right back, everybody.
Oh.
All right, we are back. Hope everybody got a good stretch. I have poured myself tea. I know you said you're lurking, but probably wouldn't be able to communicate as much. I hope this isn't rubbing it in, considering that you're on your year-long on the wagon challenge. But I just got myself a nice glass of scotch. Lagavulin 16. Ooh. It's got some bite to it. All right. So, let me Rusty water. You know what, Lavasoft? I ought to time you out for that.